Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay,
And this is Desmonds Donders. Hello, welcome to Desmonds Donders. And from here on in, Desmonds Donders is going to be a little different. We're still going to bring you the lovely places we go to, but we're going to try not just tell you about the places. We're going to try not to tell you just a bit about the places. We're going to try to avoiding covering up the microphone. It's going to contain the usual walks, videos, wildlife if we have it, and we have a little piece of wildlife for this video, but it's also going to talk about not so current events. The reason I'm saying not so current is we have the 6 to 8 week lag of videos coming out, and I am talking now. See, this one is going to be about mid-August before you see it, or it is mid-August now, and I'm sitting here at the start of June talking about it. So at the start of the video, or at some point in the video, you're going to see me waffling. Wednesday waffle's effectively dead. I've asked a couple of times for anybody with subjects and not received a thing. So here I am, making things up as I go along and waffling about things while I'm sitting in a beautiful spot. And this is this time is partly a rant and a plea. It's a beautiful afternoon in Glenlivet. The burn flowing into the river and the birds entertaining us with their song. And there's the road. A memorial to Margaret Hilton Brown, 1886 to 1952. It says she loved this place, and so do we. So do we. And we don't often see it with blue skies, white clouds, and warm sunshine. The sun on the burn. And the burn flowing into the river. I'd take you down to the river, but I need to put on some proper shoes. If you look very carefully at just beyond the place where the road seems to narrow, you will see the first of our featured wildlife. If you can't tell what the black dot is, it's a hare. Look, there you go. The rant is going to be about what is going on right now, but has gone on, and partly triggered by a video I saw on the Appleby Horse Fair. So what I'm pleading for is a bit of common sense. It looks like they're trying to put Appleby to bed again. But they tried this in the mid-60s, where they lost a court case because James II granted the Appleby Horse Fair a royal charter. I'll stop a minute. The people that took the organisers of the fair to court lost the case because only royals can take away a royal charter. Now, all right, it wasn't the current royal, but they are the people that have that power. Let's have a look again at another case, just quickly. The council tried, Westmoreland Council as was, tried again. And no, failed. And I think there was a third, but I don't know. I've got no memory of that one at all. So, yeah. However, they're currently trying to use the new legislation about trespassing and parking, etc. You know, the one everybody thought was going to hit the van lifers. Well, guess what? It's being used where it was intended, on people and places like this. They're trying to kill tradition and traditional rights. And who do I mean by they? The powers that be. Call it the government if you wish. Moving on. A plea for common sense. Hopefully we've had a big injection of that, and if it hasn't worked out to your pleasure, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why and have a look at what you can do to change what has become of the election. And if from the election, and remember, the campaigning's been going, a week now? As I sit in this one, sit and talk this one. So it's a long gone and done by the time you get to see this. If Scotland is so much bother as they claim it is to England, well, kick us out of the Union. Don't make us vote to be out. Kick us out. But of course, Scotland isn't such a bother while it has oil, wind, water. It's got everything you're looking for down south. So trade fairly or kick us out. That's the end of that. And it's all post-election, post things I've been moaning about. So I've got as much to look forward as you have. Anyway, you've seen the way part of the new format's going to look. I'm sat out in the sunshine, having a lovely time. And now I'm going to let you have a look at where we are this weekend. Just a little more wildlife seen on this trip. A blackbird using the picnic table to pick for insects before hopping away. This ruin is all that remains of the Allanreid farmstead. It's on the edge of the Glenlivet battlefield. We think this is a cuckoo bee. If you know different, please let us know in the comments. All too soon, it was time to say goodbye after another great weekend with Pamela, Princess Lolly and Grumpy Ted. I'm with you, Grumpy Ted. I'd be grumpy too if I had earache. Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders, and whatever you're doing in the countryside, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of our future videos.